what's up, OG, triple
What
OG?
it do?
OG,
It's your
triple,
man.
triple.
Y'all already know
OG.
what it is. Today we got some Corey Holcomb talking about, different comedians and whatnot. So, without further ado, let's go on and get to the video. Y'all know I'll be back.
What you gonna come up with now? Me and Marcus, we like family. You get mad at a motherfucker or whatever the fuck, but that ain't shit. All y'all motherfuckers with your little theories and all that shit. Y'all motherfuckers, what now?
Yeah.
That nigga go in the fucked up outfit again.
yeah, nigga over here looking like Cliff with the big red hog.
You know I'm sexy, nigga. But this show, in my opinion, is something I was very hesitant to do. I talked to the crew before they came on because I wanted to let them know I had something to say about something that I noticed in the game with one of our television and movie heroes. And I can't hold back no more. Not this Monday. Last Monday, I was at the Improv. And at the Improv in Hollywood, sometimes big name acts pop through.
Man.
Last week, my brother, Dave Chappelle, popped through.
Gotcha, bitch.
And he went on stage. And, yo, I have done my best to try and keep my opinion to myself, but there's a reason I'm bringing out my opinion right now, because Mr. Cat Williams has ignited energy into the comedy community that I feel is absolutely necessary. And those who think differently, you entitled to your opinion. But Cat Williams, whether it be all true or not and have some false or whatever, he shook this game up. And I feel like it needed to be shook up because we some scary motherfuckers, man. But my nut's too big to just be quiet forever about shit that I see in this comedy game that must be spoken on.
God!
I can't be quiet no more.
I'm tired of this motherfucking shit!
My nigga Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. I'm just keeping it real, dog. I have watched, whenever they say, hey, everybody, guess what? Special guest, Dave Chappelle. I'll be like, damn. It's finna be hot garbage for at least an hour, maybe two. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to shit on the brother, but he needs to understand you throwing your weight around too much, man. Standing up there smoking with them irregular shirts on, bombing all the time. Dave Chappelle is absolutely great in movies. Great. I didn't say good. I said great. The motherfucking Nutty Professor, them scenes where he was in them movies with Martin. When Dave Chappelle is in a movie, man, Dave Chappelle kill that shit. We was talking about it before we came on. The Chappelle show was so good and entertaining. The Chappelle show, they were selling it in the barbershops. It's a TV show.
Yeah.
They were selling the TV show in the barbershops. Give Dave Chappelle his flowers. But stand up, God damn. This man has so much power because of what he's done in movies and TV that he can go in any comedy club. They're going to put him up because he's Dave Chappelle. And I promise you, this man is about to do a say no to comedy speech for as long as he up there. It's just nobody has the courage to say nothing because it's Dave Chappelle. But Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. Now, I've watched Dave Chappelle specials. Out of every 5 specials, 2 of them are good. 2 of them are good. But Go ahead, D.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
I don't want to hog it all, but I'm just saying, nobody has the courage to say this. The only person who said something was Faison Love about him being a little overrated. Now, like I said, in movies, television, Dave Chappelle is elite. Elite. But if you go watch Dave Chappelle do stand-up, it was an old man at the Improv just stood up while Dave Chappelle was on stage. And he said, Dave, are you going to crack some jokes? If I'm lying, I'm dying. Yeah. D-Ray that was down there. I know D-Ray, y'all don't want no parts of this. You don't want to burn bridges with the mighty Dave Chappelle. I don't want to burn bridges with the mighty Dave Chappelle. But fuck that. My nut's too big. I watch Dave Chappelle finna go up. I'll be like, well, shit, let me get the fuck out of here. Because he is not about to deliver. He's about to talk to the crowd like the big homie. You know how the big homie be talking and don't nobody say nothing? Everybody just be like, yup. You right. Yup. There it is. You know? I'll be like, man, this nigga been bombing for about 2 hours up there. Man. Smoking a square with a leotard on.
Can I say something?
Of course. I mean, go ahead. I don't want to. I'm just putting it out there.
I
man.
disagree with you on him. I think he's one of the greatest comedians of all time. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. My only issue with Dave Chappelle is what happened to Mos Def when he started hanging out with the nigga. Hanging out with Dave Chappelle turned Mos Def into a bottom. When did Mos Def go from being a hip hop lyricist to a power bottom? I'm watching the interview this nigga did last week when he was talking about Drake's lyrics. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
And
you saw moistness, didn't you?
Somebody sucked all the manhood through his ass. What happened to the old Mos Def? If Chappelle don't give me answers, then I gotta agree with Corey. Man.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. If you see a motherfucker with a movie campaign, they don't just give motherfuckers movie campaign.
Right.
And Mos Def had a movie campaign.
Right.
He was in a lot of movies and he did good in the movie.
Come on now, dog.
But
Come on, man.
Swallow.
Been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelmed? Have you ever been swallowed up?
Mos Def, he act like a nigga that do the butterfly for a living. Like he get money, like niggas stole money at him for doing the butterfly.
You
man.
stupid
that
nigga.
What happened to Mos Def,
I don't
man?
want people to think I'm hating, but see, listen, man. I've said this before. I'm in these comedy streets. Some comedians don't even see me because I don't be in the showrooms. Every once in a while, I peep in. But I'm in these comedy streets. I'm telling you, man, Dave, you throw your weight around too much, go on stage for that much time bombing, bro.
That's what I feel.
I don't know nobody else who could do it. I wish I would go on stage for an hour smoking a cigarette with a leotard on. Them niggas would be like, Corey, get your pussy ass off the stage. But he gets to do it because he's like,
doing it like
can you imagine like somebody, you be like, oh shit, it's Dave. Then you just be like,
Do it. Do it.
So let me ask you a question.
what the fuck is going on?
Let me ask you a question though, because he done made $200 million off of stand up. Intellectually, it's only a couple niggas on that level. So once you get to a level where you can get up there and do what the fuck you want to do, why not? If you Dave Chappelle, why not? I don't have to murder. I'm just up here because I love comedy so much. I'm just up here working out. How come he can't do that? Where do Dave Chappelle work out?
I think he can do it, but prepare for the niggas who nuts hang to say something.
Right.
Because nobody says nothing. This has been going on for years. Nobody says nothing.
But that's.
I'm like, man, this man get to bomb?
Yeah.
But see,
Because he do good in movies and his TV show hit?
Also,
He get to bomb all around the country?
He earned that, Nick.
But that's what I was.
You can earn bombing? I didn't know that.
But that's what I was finna say. I feel like this. I feel like, Dave done gave us some good specials. He done gave us a good number of specials. At least 3. You got to give him 3 at least, Cole.
I didn't say, I don't know how many specials Dave Chappelle has done.
Yeah.
I said on average 5.
Yeah.
2 are good.
So I feel like he's gotten to a point where.
Did you see this last one that's on?
Yeah, I seen that.
Now tell me that's a good special.
I didn't like that one.
See,
I didn't get to finish.
I sat through it because it's Dave. I was like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
So where do you work when you on that level? Cause you on your where do you niggas work on new shit?
And not only
Look, it ain't about working on new shit. It's about motherfuckers on stages with goats up there. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that. I'm not finna let that ride. That's hot garbage, nigga.
well, he made fun of that. That was actually one of the best parts of that whole thing when he made fun of
I
Kevin
see.
bringing that.
Chappelle strikes me as the type of dude where if he heard this, he wouldn't be mad at it. He'd probably
Exactly,
be like,
I think.
he would see your point.
But also,
feel like
I think also because
I just wanna know what happened to Mos
all
Def.
you guys are comics, so I think you guys are extra critical.
I think.
Well-
I
I
feel
think
like
your
he's-
average typical person that likes comedy would probably find that hard to listen to or believe.
So
You know what I'm
did
saying?
you see the last Dave
Yeah, I
Chappelle
loved it.
special?
I
You
liked
loved it.
Mhm.
White comics
I
get
like
the
it.
bomb
Good, D. I'm glad
all
you
the
said
time. White comics get the bomb all. White comics be having 90 city tours, and 83 cities they bombing.
I don't disagree, Craig. In fact, let's talk about what he said on stage
And
at
that's
the
what he
Improv.
surrounded around.
He said something about Cat didn't talk about the white comics.
Right. I agree with that.
But, see, but
When niggas talk about white boys, they
thing-
say the Illuminati. Stop being scared. Niggas say a name. Every time niggas talk about white people, they disguise it with the Illuminati. They say a motherfucker's racist, but they never speak on specific motherfuckers. But when they got a problem with a nigga, they'll say Corey Holcomb. They'll say, niggas never call out powerful white boys by name. They always make blanket-ass statements. And I feel like I agree with Chappelle on that. If you're going to be a G, like you being a G right now, if you're going to be a G, and I believe Cat Williams is a G, nigga, say specific white people like you say specific niggas.
Put a
What's your
name
point,
on
Marcus?
it.
I feel like Dave feels like he's proven his point that he's funny. Like
Well,
that nigga,
well, you finished.
he feels he proved. So I think he on more so some activist type shit, like some Dick Gregory.
Dick Gregory was funny while he was an activist.
You think so?
Fire. Yeah, yeah.
I done seen Dick Gregory a lot of times, and I was like,
But he was 80, nigga.
that's what I'm saying though. But maybe Dave feel like he done reached that level early.
Well, whatever niggas want to reach a level with, I grew up in the underground, Chicago, Illinois, and if you brought that shit to the Cotton Club, you getting booed, motherfucker. They didn't give a fuck who you were. If you wasn't funny, I done been to rooms in New York where them motherfucking Jamaican motherfuckers, it's they room. And them motherfuckers, if they don't like you, what do they call you anyway? Yankee boy or something?
Yankee
Dog,
boy.
them motherfuckers will boo the fuck out of your garbage ass if you ain't funny. So if we didn't get to a world where motherfuckers could be like, I done put in work, so I ain't got to be funny, then motherfucker, I'm not trying to be part of that. But let's go back to this shit he said about the white comic.
All right.
Everybody
Learn today.
try to hide who the fuck they really are when they talk. And if you catch me hiding who I am when I talk, put my ass on blast. But I'm going to tell you something. He brought up the white comics. Dave Chappelle, I would like to ask you, why are you always in business with drag queens and gay comics?
I'm not gay no more.
Most of the men around you that you have on the road opening up or whatever, some of them be, I know why Earthquake got a special. I know why Paul Mooney was on your show. Homie, I'm in these comedy streets. I know what's happening. Why you ain't talk about that? I like to have men on the backdooria side around me. Why y'all don't never talk about that? See, that's why Corey Holcomb ain't no Hollywood superstar, because y'all like to hide who you are.
Well, I'm black now.
So since we talk about white comics, let's talk about why is it always drag queens and backdooria guys around you on the opening up side of the game?
Why are you gay?
When I saw, what's the motherfucking name? I forgot.
Pink Fox.
Pink Fox. When I saw Pink Fox, I was like, there it is. This nigga out there with him now. All his fingernails are polished.
Who?
But he ain't got on the drag queen. I don't know the nigga. They showed me a picture of the nigga. I was laughing. I was like, there it is.
From the Bay.
But you know why he did? I'm not making no excuse. It's because that special he did where he went out to he went at the community. I believe his PR people are trying to have him show that, hey, I don't have a problem with everybody that is a dirt diggler.
I know that nigga parachute, Craig.
Damage control.
I believe the same, sort of like the same.
It's like damage control.
As black people, here's the thing: we don't give a fuck if you gay. We give a fuck if you lie about it.
But
and who's to say somebody's lying?
I put it like this. I agree to that to a certain extent, but it is my opinion. This is my opinion. If you are around men who sleep with men, it's not a coincidence. 100%. That's just my opinion. Craig, if you bring people up here sometime. If I saw you around somebody who was like, Craig, do good. I'd be like, oh, who's that, Craig?
What he said, that's the guy who does my hair.
No, that's my stylist.
What if he said that's his hairstyle?
That's always the out.
Be a lie, because Craig don't never have his hair done.
You had hair.
Oh, man.
They always call them they stylists, or they always say it's a professional relationship. But homie, I'm out here, man. I'm sitting here watching how it go. My homeboy, he dressed like that, and he backdooria. I know what it is.
Your homeboy.
I got a homeboy.
His homeboy.
Oh, hell no.
Let's get back to the video.
We don't hang out. We don't hang out.
You used to hang out with him?
I never hung out with him because I knew. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are people out here, we know how they move. So that don't mean I hate him.
So he
that
can
just
claim
mean
him as a friend.
Y'all just call each other and talk each other every now and then?
I might talk to him on the phone. I could talk, man. I talk to people of that. I talk to Flame on the phone. Me and Flame call each other, kick it.
Y'all talk after
Flame
12?
be like, man, get that motherfucker Corey. Oh, let me put on my voice. I get that motherfucker Corey.
Y'all ever talk after 12?
Oh, that's a problem if you talk after 12.
Flame say he want to take that coat off you, nigga.
With his teeth.
Man, well, I feel like if we paying attention to how comedy been going, everybody is trying to be clever over funny. Like, you know how comedy going right now? Like how everything has been, it used to be motherfuckers used to go out there and like, nigga, I'm finna kill. But now motherfuckers like, how can I be?
It's called lack of talent. When you that motherfucker in whatever you doing.
I didn't agree with a lot of things, Corey said about Dave Chappelle. That's his opinion. People have their own opinion about different people or whatnot. Just like I get comments, all the time about Corey and people saying he not funny. So, that's just his opinion about Dave Chappelle or whatnot. Actually, me and my brother-in-law, we went to a concert of Dave Chappelle. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Theo Coop. It probably was might have been like about 5 years ago or something like that. We went to his concert. He was funny to me too. He kept us laughing. So Dave Chappelle, he a funny dude, I disagree with him on that. And then shout out to Craig for sticking up for Dave Chappelle in front of Corey Holcomb. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know, like, I don't agree with you with that. He kept it real, I don't know the situation about Dave with these backdoorian dudes. You know what I'm saying? Him hanging around him and all that stuff. But I do know that I've done a video about Shannon Sharp and his stylist, his hairstylist or whatever. And somebody had mentioned in the comment was like, with Corey, he hang around some dude who with the backdoorian clique or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So this confirms what dude said in the comment, and I got to, respond back to that comment. But as far as him communicating with the backdoorian dude, ain't no way, man. I'm not finna talk to none of them. Only thing I got to say to a backdoorian dude, man, you need to repent. That's it. Anything else, we don't have nothing in common or whatnot. And you ain't gonna make me have nothing in common neither. And ain't nobody gonna have me have nothing in common with these backdoorian dudes. Yeah, I care if you on that backdoorian team. I care. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see my brothers out there like that. You know, I don't care who you are. It wasn't meant for you to be that way. That's my belief. I'm a stand 10 toes with that belief. But this was a good show. Hey, y'all know what it is at Ghetto Talk. So, it's your mans. Y'all subscribe, y'all share, y'all like them. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all missing out. It's Ghetto Talk.
Come on, push a button.
But it's your mans. Y'all already know what it is. It's Ghetto Talk. To the next video. Peace.